Hi, how are ya? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in Hardcore Classic WoW. Last episode, we completed the Dungeon Scarlet Monastery, got a decent amount of XP, and today we are going to buy our mount, guys. We have 96 gold so far. Let's see if we got any sales on the auction house. Oh, looks like the Sentinel breastplate sold for 6 gold, guys. So we're over 100 gold now, which means we'll have a little bit left over when we get our mount. I think our mount's going to be somewhere between 90 to 100 gold for the riding skill and the horse that we're going to purchase. All right, so let's put some more items back on the auction house here. Hopefully that sells for 13 gold. That would be amazing. Another mace for 13 gold. Perfect. All right, so let's head down to, I guess, the warrior trainer. We'll see if there's anything for us to learn. I don't want to spend too much gold there, but spend a little bit. I guess I forgot to put this chest up on the auction house. We can do that in Stormwind. So I think we buy the mount in Elwyn Forest. Pretty sure that's where it is. I'm excited for this, guys. It's been quite the journey just to get this mount. And this is going to help us more than any other class. Well, actually, help us as much as it would help a paladin or a warlock. Any class that doesn't really have any movement speed abilities.
The big wars might be over for now.
Yeah, not much there.
We still have to keep our skills sharp.
Just a bunch of stuff we'll probably want to purchase when we want to go, you know, arms. So we'll just keep that there for now. Once we go arms, save up our coin, and we'll buy all those abilities later. So off to the tram we go, guys. Hope you guys are doing well today. We're doing pretty good. Happy that our warrior's still alive. We had a close, somewhat of a close call last episode, but it wasn't our closest call of the journey, I'll tell you that much. But I did learn a lesson. We won't, if we ever have a melee cleave again, we won't do any pull over like 3-4 mob. It's just one of the warriors wanted a big pull, so I gave it to him. And we had fun, you know, we used our engineering abilities, and I used AoE taunt. You know, used a lot of the abilities that we don't usually use. I still had a bunch left, though. I had Last Stand left. I still had Shield Wall. Or Retaliation. So we were good to go. We also still had a superior healing pot, so like we were not even close to that. The DPS warriors maybe, but I think once I AoE taunted at the end, pretty much took control. And that pull, you know, wasn't that bad. One of the warriors was a little freaked out by it. And that's fine, you know, because it was he wasn't there when the one warrior was talking about, you know, doing some big pulls. And I like doing big pulls, man. It's the funnest thing to do as a tank, in my opinion. You know, you do a nice big pull and your group takes it down. It's awesome. There's nothing more boring than pulling one mob at a time and like just slowly beating it down. Need to add a little bit of action to the pulls sometimes. And it depends on the scenario, right? Like we out leveled almost all the mobs in there, so except for the bosses, I think. All right, so here we are in Stormwind once again. I'll put an item up on the auction house. I guess we'll sell a couple of things too. I'll put some items in the bank. These gloves. Do we want these? Guess not. Pretty much the same as our other gloves. Scarlet gauntlets have two... Oh, damn it. I didn't even want to use that. Used our last mage reed bandage by accident. Can make a bunch more, though. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll go to Theramore, guys, and we'll do a little bit of, do the triage quest. That might be a good idea. If you guys don't know what the triage quest is, it helps us level up our first aid. We currently have it at 225. At a 225, we have a bunch of silk. So it would be good to get that going so we can actually start leveling up our
Welcome to my
first aid a little bit
traveler.
more.
What can I do for you?
Let's sell this junk. Anything else to sell? I don't think so. I don't think we need these, or the other gloves we have are exactly the same. These boots. Let's have more armor on them. I guess we'll hold on to them just in case. These gloves are soulbound for some reason. Stone Fist Girdle has more armor but less stats. Guess we'll hold on to that. Big bear meat. Should probably buy... Yeah, we don't need this anymore because we have the base. Probably buy some elixirs though. It's probably a good idea. We have tender crocodilus meat as well. And then we have mystery meat. I guess mystery meat actually does sell in the auction house, surprisingly.
Good day. Welcome to the Bank of Stormwind. We offer financial accounts and safety deposit boxes for valuable items. Do you already have an account with us, sir?
Well, I guess since we're doing triage today, might as well take all of the silk and mage weave we have. We'll put all this meat on here. Sell it later. And this as well. Any engineering stuff we don't need. These tools, engineering tools as well. That should be good.
Have a good one.
All right, so we'll go and we'll buy some elixirs. Maybe we shouldn't buy elixirs. You know what we're going to do, guys? We're going to go right to... should I make our hearth? Guess I'll make our hearth Stormwind.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do
For now.
for you?
And then we'll make our way down here to get our mount. And then we'll hearth back after we get it. Yeah, look at all the silk we have. That's a lot, man. We got all that from Scarlet Monastery. This is worth 37 silver per 20 stack. And then a 20 stack of heavy silk bandages, which is like 40 silk. Fenders for 80 silver. So these really should be selling for... Yeah, actually they sell for a good price. Kind of. I don't know. It's a little cheap. Should be more than 40 silver per 20 stack. Especially since the bandages vendor for 80 silver. You can just buy up silk from the auction house and then just turn it into heavy silk bandages and then sell it for a profit to the vendor. You wouldn't make much of a profit, but you probably make it yourself, you know, 2 silver, 250. According to this. Maybe 5 silver. Yeah, this is our last time ever having to walk again. I'll put our mount here. So we'll put the fish here. That's where our mount button will be. We'll mount up with that one. Someone died right there. It must have been a duel. A duel to the death. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's right there. We can check Gold Share quick. I think it's right here at the Eastvale Logging Camp. There's a bunch of horses there. But just to make sure, I'll check this spot here. There's a couple horses here. But they have oh, it's a stable master. Okay. Yeah, so you have to go all the way to Eastvale Logging Camp, guys. To get our... Look at this guy, level 7 with an enchant. Insane. Enchanted weapon already. That guy's balling. Well, let's see if he plans to keep enchanting his weapons, though. He can maybe just wanted an enchant early on. He'll probably replace that in a few levels. Be worth it putting an enchant on this weapon if we can buy one. Bonebiter? We could probably use Bonebiter all the way to 60. See if there's any replacements soon in Razorfen Downs or... There's a sword here. Excalibur or Bonebiter. Looks like Bonebiter's better than Excalibur. The only thing is Excalibur has is that it's a sword. So we get +5 weapon skill on it. But I wouldn't consider that to be better than Bonebiter. Dagger's pretty nice. Cold Rage Dagger. That'd be awesome for tanking. And that's about it in there. Let's see what Oldemon has. One-handed sword. That's pretty damn nice. We're looking for two-handers, though. Polearm there. Two-handed mace and a two-handed sword. Stone Slayer. 42.7 damage. So more damage from these. So we would replace them from the last boss in Oldemon. And then there's Zul'Farrak. See if Zul'Farrak has anything. This doesn't look like it. It's got Ripsaw. Nice one-handed axe. Doesn't have too many two-handers in here. So yeah, that's our best bet is Oldemon. But the thing is that Oldemon two-hander doesn't have stamina on it, so that gives Bonebiter a little bit, you know, if you want to be a little bit safe, you can go with the stone with Bonebiter just because you get the 10 stam, I believe, which is, you know, 100 health. Just looking at Maradon here. This is a tough dungeon, though. Gator Bite. Yeah, look at the damage on that. But it seems like that's what it'd be awesome to get Blackstone Ring. If we'd be really lucky if we got that while leveling up. I got lucky on my Orc Warrior. think the first or second time we did Maradon on my Orc Warrior back in 2019, I got Blackstone Ring. So I got Blackstone Ring before. Hey, it's 60, I believe. Pretty sure. All I know is I didn't have to do it as many times as some other warriors. I know people were paying warlocks to solo Princess Theradris because warlocks can solo her, and they would pay the warlock to get them Blackstone Ring. And this was like when people were trying to get their best in slot or pre-best in slot for Wool and Core. But yeah, Bonebiter's great. It's worth enchanting, clearly. I know, in my opinion, we should enchant Bonebiter. I like that it has the 10 stamina on it. Might do a little bit less damage than the ones you can get in Oldemon. And also Maradon. But it's pretty damn good. There's probably some really nice stuff in Blackrock Depths. You know what's a good run to do when you're low level? Just slaying bosses up to the Ring of Law, because it's pretty close. You can just go to the Ring of Law fight, and like you have a chance of getting Savage Gladiator Chain. Awesome item for warriors. Amazing item. Everybody wants to get this. Hunters, warriors, paladins. We'll be trying to get that eventually, I think. That's 60. All right, so we're at the logging camp. Where's the place with all the horses? I think it's over here. I think we walked by it. Focus way too much on loot right now.
I can teach you the finer points of horse riding, provided you have enough gold to cover the lesson.
18 gold? Why is that so cheap? How much is the mount?
I supply years of quality breeding techniques and plenty of care allow me the privilege of showing you these horses. Please take your time as you consider them for your mount. A horse is a companion for the ages, friend.
Got
Don't
a brown
sell yourself
horse.
short. Get your steed here
A
today.
pinto? I like the pinto. Where's the chestnut mare?
Safe travels.
Let's see which one we want to get here. Is that a chestnut mare? Oh yeah, the chestnut mare is a nice horse. Or do we go with the pinto? Or do we go with the brown horse? We're getting the chestnut mare. That's a nice horse.
Years of quality breeding techniques
Okay,
and
there we
plenty
go.
of care allow me the privilege of showing you these horses. Please take your time as you consider them for your mount.
There we go, guys.
A horse is a companion for the ages.
We now have the chestnut
Don't
mare.
sell yourself short.
And we're now riding
Get
our
your
horse.
steed here today.
Here we are. We got him. We should do it this way. Actually, no, it looked pretty good the way we had it. Doesn't really move though when he does the effect looks kind of weird when that happens. But yeah, that was awesome, guys. Got our mount. Look at us go. We are now moving at 60% speed. And we got a chestnut mare. Beauty horse. Wow, our game has officially changed, guys. Oh yeah, this is great. I should have kept my Earth and South Shore. Because we could have Earthed the South Shore and then just went to Menethil Harbor. You know what we'll do, guys? We're just going to take a ride. Why not? We'll enjoy the mount, ride through Elwyn. There's no rush to get to Stormwind. We're almost there. And then we'll ride into Stormwind on the chestnut mare. Can't believe we made it, guys. We got a mount. The game completely changes as a warrior when you get a mount. So good. We're on another level. Like that warrior that just seen us, he's like, wow. This guy's got a mount. I always think that. Whenever I see somebody on a mount, I'm like, wow. If I ever see anybody on like a rare mount, you know, like those mounts that cost like, I don't know, like 700 gold or whatever. Those are awesome, man. My character's decked out. Maybe we'll get there, guys. Maybe we'll be able to farm enough gold one day to get an epic mount. This is my first time really playing as a human with like a horse mount. The horse is actually nice, man. I don't want to say it's the best Alliance mount, but it's not a bad one. I used to just think it was way too basic, but it looks pretty good. It's not bad. Is it better than the Orc Wolf mount? Wolf Rider? I don't know. But I would say it's better than the Dwarven Ram. I think the Dwarven Ram is probably the worst mount the Alliance has to offer. I think the coolest one is between the Sabertooth and the Robot Chicken. Sabertooth Tiger is probably the best in Night Elf one. Here we are riding through Stormwind. Yeah, it was a big journey, guys. It took us over probably 100 hours just to get here. But we did use the auction house quite a bit. Like, if we didn't use the auction house, there's no chance we would have got this. We still got 13 gold left over. Speaking of the auction house, I probably have to go one more time to the auction house before we decide to head to Theramore Isle. All right, back on the tram we go. No mountain riding on the tram. Can't mount on the tram at the tram. Never knew that. I wonder if we should do another SM run. I'm just kidding. But I don't know. I wanted to be 43 for Razor Fen Dance. But I think we'll be okay at 42. Can do a little bit of questing in Dustwallow Marsh before we go. But yeah, now guys, the gold is just going to be used to make our character stronger. We don't have to save for a mount anymore. So we're probably going to use gold to level up engineering, really any profession that we want. Probably cooking would be a good one. That's one that I'm thinking about leveling up. How much is lion meat? 2 silver each. How much is turtle meat? 5. Damn, turtle meat's expensive. That's what I would use to level up right now is the turtle meat. We would need... I want to get up to 225 so we can purchase spider sausage. That's the next food buff. That's an upgrade. And then we want to get the tender wool steaks after that. Then we get a 12 stamp, 12 spirit buff with our food. All right, let's mount up. What's this? A dungeon quest? The Brass Bolt Brothers. Speak with some guy in Shimmering Flats. I guess we'll pick that up.
Have you met the Brass Bolts brothers?
That's
They're
probably
over in the Shimmering Flats in
for
Kalimdor, racing their rocket car against the goblins. They usually win, which
Sulfurak?
is no surprise. The goblin car blows up so much it barely ever crosses the finish line. But even then, the Brass Bolts brothers are always looking for new ways to make their car go faster. And Wizzle told me he needs a very rare component for his next experiment. He probably needs help getting that part. Speak to him and find out.
this mount. It doesn't feel like you're going that fast, but you're going pretty fast. Does this guy have an epic mount? No, it's a 60 speed. He's got a black stallion. Where the heck did he get the black stallion?
What can I... Dirge Quickleaf of Gadgetsan is a master of the culinary arts. To better
I guess we
yourself,
already bought it,
you'll
maybe.
need to seek him out.
I just wanted to go here to see if he had the spider sausage. I think we bought it. Alright, I guess we'll go back to the auction house. I'll try to sell a few more things. Oh, level 60 died. No clue why it wasn't letting me from there. Rip. Well, I killed by PvP. Died to a Night Elf Druid. It's rough. I'll put this chest back up here. And maybe we'll buy a few more of these. Not a bad price. 4 stack right there. And then we want the other... What the other defense elixirs? I forget what they're called. Yeah, elixir of defense. These are expensive. But we need a 5 stack. There we go. Let's check out some other elixirs. Type in elixir. Lion strength. Maybe we can... Lion strengths are still pretty expensive. Minor fortitudes are... Damn, those are expensive. Anything that's like a decent price we'll probably pick up. Elixir of minor agility. Elixir of Giants. 2 gold. Elixir of Greater Defense. Level can use that 29. Maybe that's what we should have bought. And maybe we'll buy a few of those for the dungeons. How about with the superior Ds? Need to be 43 for those. We're so close to that. 450 armor for an hour. Elixir of Fortitude. This is what I would use on my warrior for raids. Superior D. We would use Fortitude. I think we would use Elixir of Agility. There's a better one than this, though. Yeah, Elixir of Greater Agility? Yeah, we'd use one of these. Mongoose. Yeah, we would use Mongoose, actually. What I remember. It's hard to remember all the mats we had. We used Titan Flask because we were tanking. It's pretty expensive. But yeah, we won't buy a Superior D one yet, but we should start buying these, I think. Fortitude ones are pretty good too. Yeah, Mongoose, man, that's expensive. 3 gold each. Yeah, let's buy a few of these. We'll buy a 5 stack here. We're pretty much broke now. We gotta watch out. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. We're just gonna have a bunch of... We'll try to use all of these elixirs of minor D. And then we'll just start using better like defensive elixirs. I want to spend too much coin. I guess we'll focus on professions later. Thing we could do is we could go slay some turtles. I don't think we would get much much XP, but I think it would be all right. One thing I will do though, so I'm gonna put our hearth here in Ironforge. Then we just have to take a quick flight over to... Yeah, I think we got to go over here for it, right? Or is it there? It's over here. That's where the hearth is. Yeah, not too sure what to spend the gold on, guys. We're not using Bone Biter yet, so I won't enchant it, but eventually we will. We got a really nice one-hander. I'd enchant that as well. Where's the innkeeper guy? This is him here.
Howard, fill your tankard and pull up a chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty.
All right, off to Menethil Harbor we go, guys. We'll do the triage quest. I mean, we're gonna go. We're gonna do that in.
But can those airy peak griffins stand the heat of the great forge?
Over here.
I think not.
Not there, more out. We'll also turn in all these other quests too, Morgenstern and also the missing diplomat. There's triage right there. Oh wow, level 42 died. His name's Leon Fangs. Died to Colonel Curzon. Yeah, he's brave, man. Going down all the way to Colonel Curzon. At level 42? Hopefully he was with somebody else. It's not worth it, man. Yeah, I don't know what dungeon we'll do next. Maybe we could do... the thing is, there's still loot for us to get in SM. And it's such an easy dungeon to do, guys. Like, we know how to pull that dungeon pretty damn well. I haven't done Razor Fen Downs in a while, so... that'll be interesting. There's some really nice loot in there, too. Like, look at the plate. Can't wait for that. Yeah, we should probably try to get in there soon, man. That's a huge armor increase. Really nice chest, too. It's mostly for our caster. Okay, well, the boat, does it just show up? Oh, it's leaving. Oh, it just showed up. Okay, good. And the run to Scarlet Monastery won't take us as long. So here's the robot chicken. You think that looks better than the horse? I don't know. Actually, there's some better looking robots, though. Maybe just picked a pretty basic one. Let's check out this guy's loot. It's also a trinket we can get from engineering, I believe. His loot's not bad. He's got some Noragan Shadowfang keep gear. Yeah, he's got to get this guy into SM. Oh, look at him. He's buffed up, too. He's ready to go. He's got Rallying Cry of the Dragon Slayer and Spirit of Zanzilar. Cool thing about the Spirit of Zanzilar, increases movement speed by 10%. I think that includes your mount as well. There is a cap on movement speed, though, I think, in Classic. Not too sure what it is, though. Have to look that up. Yeah, we're looking pretty beefy, man. Like, check our loot. Like, got some nice gear, man. It's all level 30 plus. Scarlet leggings, scarlet belts, scarlet gauntlets, silver inked foot guards. These are pretty mediocre, but we got lucky that we have those. Those will be replaced. Seal of Rin, charged gear of the monkey, explosive shotgun, Aegis of the Scarlet Commander, Murph Star of the Bear, like all 30 plus loot. Scarlet wrist guards, tortoise armor, that can be replaced. Dwarven guard cloak, probably replace that as well. Herod's shoulders. Explorer's League Commendation, and the Raging Berserker Helm. We also have the Scarlet Wrist Guards as well. Doing pretty good for our current level. So we should do just fine in Razor friend downs, hopefully. Okay, so I guess we'll go in here. It's where we have to turn in the missing diplomat. We have to go all the way to the top.
Well met, adventurer. We must be brief because there is much to do. The man you seek, the one known as Hendel, is not here. Other sources have brought to the Lady Proudmoore information I believe you already know. She has asked me to find you and give you aid
find
in
Private
your venture.
Hendel.
If you would allow it, I will tell you where to find Private Hendel so we
Shadow
can bring
Shard
him to
Fragments.
justice.
Dungeon quest.
Private
Pick that up.
Hendel is to the west of here. He's currently on guard duty,
It's for
protecting some
Maradon.
of Theramore's infiltrators while they rest. They've been keeping tabs on the Horde
What's our
base,
quest log
Bracken
doing?
Wall,
15
and looking
out
for
of
anything
20.
else that might threaten our borders. You should have no problem finding him. Just look for the tents along the road. I have another matter to attend to, but I shall catch up to you soon enough. You can always find me in the Lady Proudmoore's tower if you have any problems. I've recently begun testing various crystals and their arcane properties. Lady Proudmoore has given me leave to ask travelers heading into Desolus to seek out a place called Marodon. Within the ruined temple are great elementals composed
I call
of
it
purplish
Marodon.
stones I've named Shadow Shards.
Yeah, I think we're saying it right.
Find some of the crystals, I would be very thankful. I could even fashion you a trinket from them if you so desired.
He's gonna fashion us a trinket. That's something we need. All right, so let's go do this triage quest, guys. We're gonna become a doctor of the Alliance.
Hey there. Greetings, adventurer. I'm Dr. Gustav Van Housen, head trauma surgeon of Alliance Trauma. Good day, doctor. You will be tested
we're
on your
already a
ability
doctor.
to triage patients accordingly this afternoon. Should you pass your examination, you will join the prestigious ranks of Alliance Trauma. Now pay attention. The critically injured must be tended to first. After the criticals come the badly injured. The injured should be tended to last. You must save 15 patients to pass this exam. You will fail should 6 of your patients die in triage. Good luck, doctor.
All right, here we go. Will we become a doctor today, guys? Okay, so we're gonna get a bandage.
Safe travels.
There it is. Put it here. Here's the patient. We'll just get this one done. Injured. Damn it, badly injured. I should probably get the... There we go. Now we can see them. Injured. We need to get the badly injured ones up next. Injured, injured, injured. Do this guy next. But yeah, guys, keep your bag. Whenever you do this quest, keep your bags open. There's a new injured one. This one's kind of... This guy's critically injured, damn it. 2 critically injured. We'll save this guy. Got to get this guy up eventually. After this one, probably. He died. You got to be kidding me, man. Stay alive. Gosh, that's 1. 5 more, we fail. Another dead one. You got to be kidding me. That's just... Oh, man, that's so unlucky. Just because we saved 1 guy. This guy needs to get saved. And then we'll save him. Actually, we got to save him. So it's 2 down. Hopefully this guy gets saved. He went down. And he went down. You gotta be kidding me, man. We're probably gonna fail. It's not looking good for us. There's a critically injured. Should probably quit on this guy, but I don't want to. Sometimes it feels like they make it so you can't like save everybody, but could be wrong about that. Now, who came first? Like this guy or this guy? It's another badly injured there, though. If you're just injured, you shouldn't just die like that. I don't know. We'll pick one of these guys soon. Pick that guy, then we'll do this guy. At least they're giving us injured patients now. Brain encaved, mortar, basset, leaking, dying. Oh, we did it. We actually didn't fail.
How are you?
Thought we were going to fail there.
Dr. Adventurer, welcome to Alliance Trauma.
Here we go, Dr. Adventurer. All right, so there we go, guys. We are now can get to 300 first aid. So as we level up, he starts to teach us different types of bandages. So we're just going to burn out our silk bandages here. That's why we brought all the silk. Until it's not green anymore. So yeah, we'll be here for a little bit. Be cool to see it. What the heck? Be cool to see another person come here. Okay, that's weird. You can't like turn off the UI and like craft. I never knew that. So what was happening there? Like I would remove UI and then this would stop. We'd stop making bandages. That shouldn't happen, I don't think. Well, we're going to make a decent amount of coin from all of these, so that's good. And we'll probably learn heavy mage weave, I hope. All these SM runs are somewhat paying off here. And I think silk will probably go gray, and then I guess we won't go back to SM. There's really no point. Well, I want to get these gloves, but it's taken... We've done to a bunch of runs, and they never drop. The Gauntlets of Divinity. Be awesome to get those. They look awesome, too. I think I'll just go to Razorfen Downs. Yeah, heavy silk bandage still green. 50 more to go. Oh, Tank and Spanx. What level's this guy? Maybe he'll be doing the quest. 31 Dwarf Warrior. I doubt he's doing the quest. He's coming back, though. Oh, he's got a Whirlwind Axe. 30s are a great time to have Whirlwind Axe. Pretty awesome weapon to have for your 30s. We still have not got Whirlwind Axe yet. We'll probably get it as like just a quest to do. But if you're in your 30s and you got it, you most likely had a little bit of help getting it, I think. And we'll make a few gold from these bandages. It's still green. Honestly, if it stays green, we might go back to SM. Because why not? Maybe the Ravager will drop. We brought a bunch of warriors last time, and the funny thing, only the pants dropped. Yeah, it's still green. What the heck?
You have learned all that I am able to teach you at this time, Dr. Adventurer. Return to me when your practice has expanded, and I shall train you in the ways of the more advanced medicinal arts.
Maybe we should just make the mage weave cloth. Or at least one. Or do we just save the mage weave? Right? And then just get more silk, and then... Silk's probably going to be down at 250, I think, but that's quite a bit to craft. We got 11 levels from...
See you later.
I think over 100 silk. How many bandages did we make? I think we made like 90, 92 bandages. I'll have to think about it. It's still worth going back. I don't know if you guys are sick of seeing SM runs, though. Probably get silk in Razorfen Downs, too, though.
Oh, my uncle sent you, did he? Well, I've been researching recipes, and I have some leads, but I need help. Help from someone willing to get his feet wet. I'm working on a dish I call Mudrock Soup and Bugs. I still need the major ingredients and, well, I don't think I'd last long trudging through Dustwallow Marsh. So, adventurer, can you do some hunting for me? First, I need the tongues of mudrock turtles. You can find mudrocks along the coast,
here we go,
around the bay. But
missing
I don't
diplomat
want just
right there.
any tongues. I hear that the tongues of some mudrocks are forked. They say the forked tongues have a distinct flavor, and I want that flavor in my dish.
This is a rough, somewhat of a rough escort. But yeah, we'll probably do some quests in Dustwallow Marsh next episode, and then we'll decide what we want to do next. We still have triage bandages. We sell these? Maybe we'll hold on to it. No, I don't. I don't know. We'll see what we'll do with it. But yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of today's episode. Next episode, I guess we'll do some questing in Dustwallow Marsh and hopefully get to level 43. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.